Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Magic Nate here, hanging out here in Super Sketchy. I'm one of the co-hosts, part of the team of 24/7 Comics, brought to you live. Yes, we are live, and I see some of you have already joined in. That means y'all are super stoked for today. No, I am not Carl Choi. I know we get confused all the time. Uh, Instead, I'm stepping in. We're gonna have a great time. I want to bring up our star artist of the day, Mr. Vince. Vince, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? That's like me bowing.
Yeah, just
My lord.
uh, yeah. Let's not go that far. Let's be honest here. uh, we're gonna have fun today. I know Vince
Yes.
said with Super Sketchy, we come on live, and you and a friend show off your skills, and we just talk about life. And whenever I've been on, we've talked about food, so maybe we'll talk more about food as well.
Probably,
Uh,
most likely.
would you like to introduce your special guest today?
Yes, special guest today is David Tuff, another fellow artist, good friend of mine. We actually met at the convention scene. He was actually like a neighbor beside me, and then we just kind of hit it off ever since then. And he does a lot of the more like the comic book style art, and I like his stuff. He did this thing was pretty catchy where he had like I think he had a drawing of Batman, and the other side was Joker, like a half. So I was like, oh, that's pretty neat.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well,
Yeah,
let's
yeah, pretty cool.
let's invite to the stage
Yeah.
David.
Oh, there he is.
Damn.
How's it going?
Oh, it's this way.
It's oh this it's right there.
That's like- How's it going, David?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Uh, you want to tell our viewers about yourself a little bit, just a quick brief overview?
Yeah. So I heard obviously Vince gave a great intro. So we met in Calgary actually, where we just were a couple months ago. We were booth
Yeah.
neighbors, and yeah, we hit it off. And I mean, love Vince's art. His insane amount of detail is always spectacular. So I got off myself and immediately to Vince. But Vince, thank you for having me here. Yeah, I've been doing art for quite some time now, and I'm just working on a children's book right now. So all
Nice.
the intro that Vince said on like comic book stuff and everything like that, I'm gonna like switch gears for this drawing as my plan because yeah, I'm in like a children's book state of mind right now. That's what I'm working on, and also I have a carpal tunnel in my wrist, so it's made some details a little bit harder to do these days, and sometimes my hand is pretty like shaky. So I find playing with that like funner, cuter sort of thing is has been working quite well right now. So yeah,
Nice.
that's the plan.
Nice.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it's pretty great to have you here, and thank you for joining us. I'm seeing people are logging in. Yes, come join us. We are going to have a lot of fun. Uh, so it's super sketchy. We like to just kind of hang out and talk about life, talk about things while the Vince and his art friend do art. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
do you have any ideas about what you guys want to draw or talk about? I know you said you have a children's book coming up, but um, I mean, you guys can draw whatever you want if you want to frame up for that.
I have no idea. David, what do you want to draw?
Hey, K-pop
Um,
junkie.
Anything
I
you
was
want.
planning to draw some birds. Was my plan. You know,
You say birds?
yeah, birds.
Some
Yeah.
birds.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, keeping it cute. It's gonna be, birds, and I'm just gonna see where it goes from there. I brought like all art supplies, so like depending how fast or slow I can move at this point. So I mean, maybe I'll finish it
Yeah.
with watercolors. That's what I've been playing with lately. Maybe I'll just, you know, finish on a sketch. I don't know. We'll see. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I was like, I'm open for anything. You want to draw birds? We'll draw birds.
Yeah, I mean, I can draw birds, and you can draw something too. You know, you can pick your own thing. You don't have to
Now
steal
you know
my
what?
ideas.
I always like to give them more variety. Like you know how many times I've been drawing like all these different like demon things and zombie things but birds that threw me off, man. But I'm like I'm down for that. I didn't
Yeah,
expect that at all.
I like that.
a different approach. You know,
Let's
yeah.
roll with
Oh,
it then.
all right. I'm just getting some ideas that will fit my style, but we'll go with a bird theme. But no bird man. I'm just gonna do like a bird of some sort, like a mix or something. But I like
A,
the
Yeah.
idea.
a bird of some sort, maybe like Kevin from what was it, Up?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Just something different. I like that.
I like this. So if you guys want to frame up your
Yeah, let's
or
do
whenever
that.
you're ready, go for it. While you're doing that, I'm gonna do this shameless plug of let me at least get this up and
We all next.
boom. Nope, almost. I don't know why it's weird.
Ooh, hey, come here to the.
Why does it not want to? Nope, that's my face. Nobody wants to see my face.
What?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's why. Yeah, because I'm an idiot.
I
So
get that every day.
while our guys are framing up, I do want to shout out "Heroes Be Damned" by Vince Sunico and the return of Terry Kavanaugh. Um, the Kickstarter's live, y'all. If you haven't backed it yet, you should definitely go do that. Currently, we are holy crap, we're already at 174 backers. Y'all should
Nice.
come join this. It is. I'm not a big comic book guy yet. Slowly getting into it more and more. Um, it's an epic tale. The art and story are done by Vince. Terry was an editor on this. I mean, look how epic that is. I love the cover of this one too, issue 3.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Uh, all the characters, all things like that. The reward tiers are there. You guys should definitely go check that out. We have some cool stuff, and our add-ons are pretty amazing as well, given that we have the metal card set and our first ever card game, our tabletop card game.
Yeah, I like that.
So you guys should go back. Heroes Be Damned if you haven't done so already. And I think go ahead and move to. I'm on my mobile setup right now, away from everything. K-pop, I love it. I love it every time you tune in. We got this K-pop. You should definitely doodle. It'll come soon. But yeah, our wonderful guests, David and Vince, are getting to work on their birds.
Birds.
Their birds.
I'm glad you went with it. You know,
Oh
like,
man, I actually love it. This is like I love when people give me something just off, just something different. That's really cool, dude.
oh,
Like I was
thank
really
you.
expecting to draw like a superhero of some sort, but then like birds, I'm like, what? What? I'm down.
I mean, you could even do like Hawkman or like
But that's cheating,
I don't know.
really. When you
It
think
is
about
cheating,
it, that is cheating, man. I mean, I could freaking. I mean, you can draw like any character, throw feathers on them, and it's still a superhero type. No,
That's very true.
we can talk about birds because, like, with many people, we eat birds, like chicken.
Oh, we're gonna start that train already. We're
You
gonna,
Yeah,
we're gonna jump.
gotta do a segue of some sort.
You know,
So speaking of birds, so chicken, wait,
And you know,
Jollibee.
Jollibee. Like my favorite is actually like Korean chicken. I love that stuff. This stuff is so good.
Oh, dude, Korean fried chicken. Okay, you know that we're gonna dive into the food part soon. Um, K-pop, yes, please challenge yourself to do a weird little doodle and do it. Um, yes, now the stream has officially started. Now that we brought up food, that's really where we're going. Well, I got to do the important stuff first. That way, as Carl watches the first like 10-15 minutes, it looks like it goes normal, and then you know,
Then go off the rails.
then we go off the rails as soon as he abandons the video.
I
Um,
mean, I feel like the food is the important part. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, food's up there with necessity of life, right? Like
Yeah,
100%.
all the admin stuff. Just get out of the way. Just get out of the way.
Yeah, just get
yeah,
just the little stuff. I think he figured out the Garl Fieri thing though. That's concerning. Oh yeah, there we go. K-pop hashtag Garl Fieri. Yes.
Still waiting on it.
Hey, we have to hit that stretch goal though. We'll have to get there. So bring your friends in, all you people watching. We're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have a great time talking. Actually, yeah, let's talk to you, David, while you're drawing. I'm gonna do
yeah.
this and boom. Yeah. So I found your Instagram.
Oh,
Um,
perfect.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of where to like start because I like the fact that your Instagram isn't just art. It looks like it's like a dedication to your life overall.
Yeah, I
Um,
try to make it like everything to do with me. Like share a lot about my kids, um, share like my passions too, right? Like practice Muay Thai, do boxing, that sort of thing.
Yeah. He does will die.
yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
scary.
I've been trying to talk Vince into doing it.
Hey,
Vince,
I'm
next
down
time I'm in,
for it.
should,
My life is
I'll bring you
boring.
guys.
See,
Like my
I'd want to see Vince try to do that. That would be entertaining.
I want to
I
do an
mean,
elbow drop though.
I mean, I could get you there. I could definitely get you there to an elbow drop, or at least an
Oh.
elbow, like a Superman punch elbow. We could set that
oh,
up.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, like this
And
kickboxing. I mean,
Thank
like
you.
you look like you're straight up into it. Like I know that's probably like warm up for you and just whatever, but I'm already exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, it's a burner, right? That's what I fell in love with it. Like, I started when I was in my early 20s, and yeah, I just
nice.
one, always loved boxing growing up. It's what I really just wanted more experience with, and I couldn't really find a gym that worked with people that didn't want to necessarily compete, right? And then like after I started training, I did compete, and I found I loved that too. But I wanted a place I could just learn the technique first before being forced to compete. And yeah, then so that's when I found Muay Thai and just like absolutely fell in love.
How long you been
Is
doing it?
this? Yeah.
It's over 15 years now, something like that.
That's
Yeah,
good. Yeah, I used to take like martial arts back in the day too, man. Loved it.
yeah,
But as time goes on, your friends stop doing it and you run out of money to go to the schools and then, then you just end up drawing. That's pretty much it after.
yeah. And then you draw people that do martial arts, right? Like, that's where it
Oh yeah.
progresses.
Well, when I like
Yeah.
a
You know?
martial art, there is an art, obvious an art form, but it's everything from mind and body, which I love.
Yeah.
You learn
Also,
to fight, so you
the
don't
video
have
you
to
have up
fight.
there, that's with my daughter training with me as well. So she
Oh,
is an
nice.
absolute killer. Her claim to fame is that she can still kick me in the head. That's what
Oh,
she loves to. That's her kind of like, her her bar, right? She like sets
Yeah,
it that
yeah.
she'll still kick me in the head. She's doing all right, and so gotta keep me on my toes and that sort of thing. So,
Man, I used to kick really high back in the day, man. Oh, more flexible,
yeah,
but now not even close.
Yep. Hey,
I,
Arelis.
I do a kick, and next thing you know, my balls are stretched out. I'm like, damn.
yeah.
Arelis is here too. Arelis, you and K-pop, y'all coming in with the comments are always clutch. So thanks for joining us. Don't worry, we're gonna get a little off topic anyway soon. Dude, I love seeing. Yeah, I love seeing like the kickboxing and the boxing. I saw. Oh, wait. Now I got distracted. Dog nose.
Dog nose.
Dog nose.
Doc. Oh, yeah. That's Indy. That's my
What's that?
puppy. Oh, you didn't know I
Okay,
got a dog?
Indy
Yeah.
looks a little too big to be a puppy.
Man, that was maybe when he was just about a year old.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
3 now. He's a golden labradoodle and like cutest. Not gonna lie, I don't even care if it's biased. He's the cutest dog in the world, and he's also my running. So yeah, he's run a half marathon with me.
Yeah, he looks
Oh,
like he did a lot
nice.
of running. Look at him. Look, he's so active right there.
Yeah, yeah, that was halfway through one of our runs. So that was the half marathon we did. He stopped to pose halfway through and like kind of lay on the ground. But yeah,
Love that, Indy.
yeah, named
Let us
after
know
Indian.
for those watching. Let us know if you have a fur baby at home too. Um, so I saw in your bio. Okay, so you're a father of two. Love
Yep.
Muay Thai. Um, like how is it being a super active father of two? Like because
Um, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
oh no, I was just gonna say like
That was a question. Okay, that
number
was a
one,
question.
you
Okay.
I
Um,
was just gonna ask like you don't seem like you could not like you couldn't be a father of two, but like you seem super young, like you're unbelievably active, you're very talented with your art. Like how is it being a father of two and like obviously you love your
um,
kids.
yeah, I do. I do. It's amazing. It's stressful. It's crazy. I had my kids when I was really young. Like I was just turning 19 when I had my first daughter. So it's actually easy to remember her birthday because every year we're the same. You just add onto it. So she just turned 17 and I'm turning 37 at the end of this month. So,
Oh,
it's easy to remember just by her birthday. That's like a month before mine. She was born on Mother's Day. So,
Nice.
yeah, that's cool. And then our second daughter, Kala. So Lily's my oldest, Kala's my youngest. Um, she was born with a lot of health difficulties, to be honest. She was born with a rare heart condition. That's made things a lot more even stressful than I guess having regularly when you have kids. So that's made life hectic, but rewarding. Um, so when you were looking through, I mean, so I do an annual fundraiser as well called Earth for Heart. That's to support the Starlight Children's Hospital in town here in Edmonton. Vince has graciously donated a lot of amazing art to the fundraiser. We do a silent auction every year,
of course.
and just make it very try to make it as cool and stand out to people. We've raised over 70,000, I think, is where we've hit so far. I'd have to look at kind of my notes and everything,
Nice.
but
Oh wow.
yeah, it's the ninth year coming up. I can't even think right now. It was 8 or 9. But 9, because I was thinking already about what to do for the 10th like anniversary. But yeah, we raised over 73,000, 74,000, right around there for the story. So
That's amazing, man.
Wow. When
yeah,
when do you usually have your art for art?
our part it is end of October into November. Yeah, so yeah, it's a silent auction, concerts. There's an art battle, so artists will draw live based on like suggestions from the crowd, and then that way you could get like a live sketch kind of drawn up for you, and then yeah, lot of different things. There's a tattoo day. Always do
That's dope.
tattoos. Um, my friend is a freestyle motocross professional, and so I'm trying to work out, depending on location, if we can have like a freestyle motocross set up in the parking lot to kind of bring people down to it and everything. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
Nice.
lots of different.
Have you ever considered having a magician there?
Do it.
That yeah. If I know musician, musician in the Edmonton area that you could suggest, and I could reach out to you.
You have a magician right there.
Oh,
Nate's a
nice. Well, there you
magician.
go. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
He put a nail through his head.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
man.
did.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, yeah, if you ever find yourself in the Edmonton area, or if we could maybe do like a live stream in, I've been debating figuring out this whole live streaming thing and setting that up. So,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we could talk after this, and yeah, I'd love to perform for you guys. And yes, to what Vince was saying, with the Heroes Be Damned launch live stream that happened last Wednesday, which if you guys watching now haven't watched that all the way through, you definitely should.
Yeah.
Um, I hammered a 6-inch nail into my face, and
okay.
yeah,
Oh, all right.
yeah. I mean, it seems like it's something that's unbelievably important to you, and it definitely should be. I'm trying to see if where is it? Art for Heart. Sorry, I'm looking for it to you for you too,
Yeah,
because I
Art
see
for
one of
Heart.
the.
No, Art for Heart Edmonton. YEG. Art for Heart YEG is the username for that.
We're doing this live, folks.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. I love that. K-pop, yes, you missed the stream, which means now you have to go back, watch the whole thing through because it's extremely entertaining and
Insightful, wonderful.
yes,
Answers all my
wonderful.
questions.
We
I
had a
can see
great
that.
time.
Yeah, that was fun, man. Did not expect that to happen.
Hey, y'all wanted magic, so I did the nail thing and a card trick.
Terry didn't expect that at all.
Let's see. Yeah, look, watching some of these videos for Art for Heart is pretty cool. I like that
Thank you.
watercolor. Everything going live. It's
Yeah, that's
absolutely
Vic Malhotra, amazing artist in Edmonton here. He's supported the fundraiser every year. Um, always comes out to do like the live drawings and everything like that. Super good friend. Yeah, working on a couple different books too. Um, so to plug him, definitely look out for his art. And
it's so nice, and just seeing things done for especially for the children's hospital and for charity It's always a good thing and very, very heartwarming to see
Yeah.
somebody dedicated to that. Now, you
And
you said you founded Art for Heart?
yeah, it's I guess not officially like a nonprofit yet. I've thought about making it bigger. Right now, it's just kind of me organizing everything and then bringing in friends and graciously accepting people's help. But yeah, it's I started it after my second daughter was born. Like I said, she was born with a and ended up having open heart surgery when she was 4.5 months old. And during that time, I mean, I did what artists do. I drew while she was kind of in recovery and everything like that, right? And just kind of helped keep my mind off things and like give some sort of kind of semblance and regularity to everything that was going on. And yeah, once things kind of normalized, I was like, what can I do with this art? I want to do something with it. I want to sell it and give the funds to the scholarly or help support the scholarly, right? So I was thinking like, I could sell it at one of the conventions I go to, but maybe not enough eyes would see it. So I was like, maybe I can, have a silent auction. I started talking to some friends and just arranged setting up an auction. But then I was like, how do we, there? So I was talking to my friend Jay at the time, and he was like, have an art battle. I was like, cool, that's fun. I've never even heard of that, but let's do it. Cool. Yeah, that's kind of what it evolved into, and I wanted to sell just that original piece, and yeah, it's kind of evolved into everything else I love too, incorporating martial arts, incorporating live music, incorporating tattoos, and yeah,
Dude, that's so
Nice.
that's
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those watching, let's give some like snaps for that or something in the comments for that. It's always nice and very heartwarming to hear talented people dedicate, part whatever they can of their life to um helping others and um doing what they can. So love that.
thank you, thank you, appreciate it.
Um, let's also let's talk a little bit about your art style as well,
Sure.
as I'm scrolling through here. So what did you get bit by like a radioactive sketch artist or um
Damn artist.
Ah, yeah, is that radio? You know, like spider? No, that's been taken. No, I mean, I've always kind of like doodled, I guess, growing up, right? Like, I never took it that seriously. Never took art in like school or anything like that. Just kind of like love tattoos. Always loved tattoos growing up, right? Tattoos were just were very cool, So um, when I graduated, I knew I wanted to do something I could kind of be my own boss at. Started drawing and designing tattoos that I couldn't afford at the time. I was like, oh, this is cool, and I turned that into a clothing line. I was like designing shirts for people. I was making custom shirts, spray painting them. Super healthy, super good for you. You know, spray painted shirt. But it's how I did it to start, and then like I started airbrushing things as I got more complex with designs, and then like I launched my clothing company and had t-shirts and everything designed, and I found I really hated working with the middleman of like getting shirts printed and having to worry about quantities and everything like that. So one of the stores I was selling my shirts in was a comics store here in Leduc, and I was like, "Hey, this stuff's really cool. I bet I could like draw art instead of and like create prints that way, create things that way, and not have to like print them on T-shirts, right? Or like worry about paying a printing company so much money to like print off and then you're left with like all smalls and extra larges, right? So yeah, that's how it spawned. I found J. Scott Campbell's art, and I was like Danger Girl was the first comic I saw and fell in love with, and I was like, yep, that's it. That was the bug. You know?
Dude, that's
Nice.
sick.
Yeah. And like, I guess I've gone away from like, because I drew a lot of pinup girls like at the starting point, and like I kind of went away from that a little bit. But yeah, whenever I get commissioned to do like pinup girl commissions and whatnot, I'm stoked because I'm like I can jump back into that kind of vein, just even for a commission, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just kind of showing off your Instagram for everybody the moment. That's awesome, dude. Like, nice to hear how you get inspired or in some of the crazy things that you've had a chance to explore and do. It sounds like you love what you do though, which is important.
I do, yeah, yeah, and like it's afforded some really cool things, like yeah, meeting cool people like Vince. Honestly, I'm very happy to have
What?
made a good friend through conventions, and like just networking through conventions and getting to know people has been one of the best and most rewarding things, right? Like they truly have become like some of my closest friends, and like you get to see them a couple times a year, or like you run into them and it's like no time has passed. See them at the next show,
Damn.
whatever. Like they really become that like that other group, that friend group, and it's really cool that way.
It's like another dimension.
Another
Yeah,
dimension.
But it's true though. Like, yeah, like you see everybody like what, once a year or whatever. But it's like you just
yeah,
saw them yesterday.
exactly. It's like no time has passed. It's just especially like Vince, you haven't aged a day. I think maybe your beard might grow longer and then it might grow shorter. And I think we were talking about it in Calgary how like
In
you
one day,
didn't have a beard at some point, and I was like, I can't even picture that because like you've always had a beard. So, I mean,
oh man, I can't recall when last time I shaved, man. I was like, holy crap, so long.
but I think we had that conversation in Calgary too. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't know what it is, like the beard, and I know people always like throwing like, oh, you got no sleeves? Don't you have sleeves? I'm like, yeah, I do, but just don't wear it.
I was almost gonna wear a tank top today. It's like really hot in here, but I was like, Vince has already got it covered, so I guess I'll wear. I have two people with no sleeves, so
Yeah, I know. I
I'll
went for the Vince style no sleeves today.
I
Oh,
found
I
this.
mean, that would have been good if all three of us did it, because then it would have been a trend. But
I'm trying to do a cause here. I want everyone to be
Yeah.
free, free
yeah.
from the evils of the sleeves.
Oh, fuck sleeves, man. Sleeves are terrible. And socks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely rocking no socks because socks and shoes are terrible.
It's so comfortable. It's so nice. It's so free.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I had to
yeah,
roll with the no sleeves. This is what I normally wear is like just a tank top and sometimes pants. Um,
sometimes,
Sometimes pants are optional though,
sometimes,
not all the time, but sometimes.
optional. Pants are optional
yeah.
always.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, that's a sick drawing.
What's that one?
Oh,
Venom
thank you.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
holy shit.
So that's like my half and half series. I love doing like half and half characters, like hero and villain, or hero and anti-hero, or like antagonist protagonist. and just really thinking about what brings the characters together, what makes them, you know, integral to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even Vince mentioned like my Batman, Superman, or Batman and the Joker, and that was the first one I did in drawing those half and halves. And yeah, it's like, you know, Batman wouldn't be who he was without Joker, right? They're so interconnected, yet, you know, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
like
don't know.
story
It's
wise,
fun.
right? You need a good villain.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So
Dude, see if I can find any other half and half on here. Oh, there's one. Punisher and Daredevil.
oh yeah.
Nice. Batman. Trying to see if I can find the Batman Joker one that he was talking about. If it's on your Instagram.
I'm sure it's on there somewhere. I'm sure it's on there somewhere.
It's like way back. Way. That's like your earlier. That's like your earliest one, right?
It's pretty early, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Post a lot, so like, you know, sometimes like old and new are pretty easy to kind of come across, but you know.
Yeah. You ever get to go back to your Instagram at all? Like look back and see your old drawings?
I haven't done it on Instagram necessarily, but I've done it on like I just found a treasure trove or like kind of like a dumpster fire of like art that I
Yeah.
was like, oh, like, you know, I had them in like in a folder and like they were like the finished pieces and whatnot. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, it's fun because
Yeah.
like even looking through that, it's like there's some gems or there's some like things that were cool or like just the element itself, right? Like maybe not the drawing. The drawing was, you know, it was pretty older, whatever it may be, right? But like still some kind of like parts of it that were kind of cool, you know?
Yeah,
Or
it's
like,
funny. Like, I think someone messaged me on Instagram and they asked me if I still had this particular piece. I'm like, what piece? Like, you gotta give me more details, right? And then
yeah,
he sent me an image, and it was like this drawing of like Iron Fist. I totally
okay,
forgot. Like, there's a lot of drawings I don't remember at all. Like, nothing. I can't. Like, until they show it to me, I'll be like, oh, that was a
yeah,
pretty good piece. Or there are times where I'd be like,
yeah,
wait, did I draw that? That looks lame.
yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's funny that way, right? And I find like it's the curse of being an artist, right? And that's why like I don't have a lot of my art even up. You know, there's pieces I really like, and then tomorrow I'm like, no, no, that this could have been better. I could have fixed this. I could have done this better. I could have,
Oh
you
yeah, I'm
know,
like that.
so much
Like,
stuff that's
I
like,
don't hang none of my stuff. Like, I don't because you don't know, because you're like, your next one's always be the better one when you look at it that way, right?
exactly, yeah,
But there are moments I'm like, oh, that was a good one I did. It's
yeah,
like, that's a good piece.
yeah.
But
That
again,
you're feeling it, right?
yeah, I don't hang my own stuff. I mean,
Oh,
other
so
people go for it.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. Like, I love it's actually kind of cool to see the progression as I'm scrolling through your Instagram from the far back towards what you have
yeah, yeah.
closer towards the front. It's
Thank
love
you.
seeing that.
Appreciate it.
So,
Thank you.
so you said something about you creating a children's book or a set
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, fun enough. So we're starting with one, and then we kind of want to make it a series is the plan. Or if it kind of takes off, we'll make it a series, right? So we have plans in place to make it more. But yeah, we're obviously starting with this, the first one, and we're gonna go from there. So
When's
it's
that coming out?
called October 2026. Yeah, we had a business meeting last weekend, and we're like, you know what, we need a date. So yeah, October 2026.
I need a
That
date
way,
too.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was out loud.
Yeah, so I
Awkward.
mean, I'm pretty excited. It's like well, it's children's book, and then it's also like a therapy, mental health book to help kind of kids, and parents, right? To like, talk about different like mental health, um, you know, everyday struggles that people go through. So like the first book is about just big feelings and kind of bit of a miscommunication and resolving that and like we're hoping that as you read through it and like the art will be a little bit more subdued, a little bit like the cuter and just like a little bit more subdued. That's I'm doing in watercolors too, just to keep it kind of laid back a little bit
Oh,
so that
nice.
the story really just like stands out, right? And then like the message will hopefully really stand out is our plan. And with that, we're gonna have resources that if you want to, you're reading about this and you're like, you want to learn a bit more about, these de-escalation emotional tools or whatever it may be, we'll have like resources you can download and then you can kind of talk to it. So as adults read it with their kids, they can kind of like be like, oh, let's learn more about that. And like, then they can read about it and then talk about it with their kids more. Right. And just really thinking that it'll be helpful,
Oh no,
so
that's good.
yeah. So yeah, it's
It's
called
really nice.
thank you. It's called Peyton the Porcupine and the Big Feelings. We just named the book as well because for a
I
while
like
there
that.
it didn't have a name. So now we
And
got
the
a
big
name.
feelings.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm
Huh?
excited for you. You've been working on Loth or like your
you,
since
you seen it, right? It's like a long
I
time.
met you, right? So like I'm so stoked that that it's coming out. You know,
Oh, thanks,
um,
man. Like
that's
you heard the
incredible.
journey and just the stuff. I mean, it's all part of it, right? But it's like it's pretty exciting. Like now it's finally coming out.
Yeah, it's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's
Have
always
you
something when we got projects going, right? And finally gets it out.
Yeah.
now, Vince? Have you actually shared any of it with David?
I can't come. Did I? I don't know. I always try
I've
to.
I've seen pages, some of the stuff like some way back. I haven't seen as much of like the new stuff yet, or like new.
Yeah, it was the earlier
You
book,
know,
right?
yeah,
It
I
was like the
have the earlier book,
yeah, yeah,
so throw back to that. I mean, now that
yeah.
it's officially out, that's a collector's item, right? Like,
Exactly. It's gonna be worth
yeah,
something.
100% in my
Yeah,
collection.
hang
you know,
that on the wall.
yeah. Well, I think actually there's that one. I don't even know if the character survived or stayed in. Like it was Lolth, and it was like that female kind of like punk character that was on like his shoulders or something.
Oh yeah, that one's like it's a different story. It's still within the world, but it's a different take
Okay,
in a way. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So
Like this one,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, so
that
like
one's
part of
cool.
yeah, that was like the earlier stories, which is still
Okay,
part of his character, but the
yeah,
one with the heroes be damned, it's gonna show. It's sort of like a great way to introduce the character, but he's just
okay,
literally like um not to give too much away, but it's going to be enough where that story can be told maybe down the road type thing, right?
oh sweet, okay,
Yeah, like again, like when anybody who creates like a story, right, like in a character, like have a Bible, and I have a whole Bible of the character, the day he was like born to the day he
yeah,
dies, and in the way he
okay,
looks, there's a whole reason why he looks the way he does, right? So there's a whole purpose to his look, his powers, everything. But you have to create
Yeah.
this whole major story in order to tell this one little story.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I can't recall. Yeah, I can't recall if I should. Yeah, because you've seen the other stuff for sure. But yeah, I can't recall if I
Yeah.
did show you the newer ones.
I mean, I've seen a few previews that maybe you posted, and like,
Yeah.
I checked out the Kickstarter. Having a
Yeah.
chance, I'm definitely gonna, support that and jump on it. I just haven't had
Too
a
kind.
jump
So
on it, but I
kind.
will. Yeah.
Oh, the Kickstarter? You mean this one right here, the Heroes Be Damned Kickstarter that's live currently?
Segway. Look, you see that, everybody?
See how I set that up for you? I mean, yeah, that one. I
Yeah,
can't
that.
wait.
And you get a chicken wing.
Yeah,
Chicken.
chicken. Oh.
Not really.
Dude, I am so I'd be ready for some chicken wings. Are we at that point of the show where now it's
It's
Yeah.
gonna go to food.
Food's always a thing that pops up just because, like, hey, it's part of nature. You got to eat.
100%. Yeah.
uh I see what you did there, K-pop. Well, I'll be damned. There's a Kickstarter. Ah, ah. Oh. K-pop says we're gonna like her dumb doodle. K-pop, make sure you tag us or send it to the 20. No, just tag us. Post it and tag us because 24/7 will take a peeky peek. We're gonna love it. I hope it's like me riding a lumpia into the sunset. Like
Oh.
that's
Hey, Dave,
like
you know what a lumpia is?
I do not. What is
You don't?
Olympia?
Oh,
so,
No.
Nate, explain it. Oh, man.
so lumpia. Here we go.
Oh, now it just opened the floodgates now.
Okay. Okay.
So there's your lumpia. It's like a it's like a Filipino egg roll, but better because like the casing is much lighter and flakier, similar to like
Okay.
a layer of phyllo dough, but usually like you could do like Shanghai or uh which is like a mixture of pork and veggies, or you can get those weirdos who do all veggies.
Hey,
Hey man, I'm
David.
one of
Hey,
those
David's
weirdos.
he's an all veggie.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem, no problem.
But they do have a veggie one. It's
They
like,
do
Okay.
have
Cool.
yeah, like legitimately there's like an all veggie one and pork or a beef one. Super flaky and delicious and yep, K-pop's coming in with the Lumpia theme song.
Nice.
but David, if you happen to convert, first thing you got to try is a lumpia, the pork one.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. If
Yeah.
you happen to convert.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So then David, do
Yeah.
you do like instead of like buffalo wings, do you do like a cauliflower bites or something like that?
I do like cauliflower bites. Those are pretty delicious. One of my like favorite chips are like a sea salt and like cracked black pepper. And it's like one of like organic chips. Like not healthy, but they say they're healthy. But
Not healthy.
it's the closest thing. Like I don't miss chicken. I don't miss meat or anything like that. But like I missed like salt and pepper, like chicken wings, right? Like that like flavor, the grease, and like everything like that. And like these chips are just, yeah, the closest thing that you could get. And it's like, yeah, it's greasy. Like, it's the salt and pepper, and it's delicious. So yeah,
Noted.
that's why you know. If I could think of the brand, I would drop a brand name for you, but I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, It's like organic. You'll find it in the organic aisle if anybody ever wants to go search for that.
Like a Whole
Super
Foods or
good.
something?
Pardon me?
Whole Foods? Would they have it?
Oh, those look like organic foods, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, Walmart, right? They have their organic aisle, right? So it's just in that
Oh, yeah,
aisle
that's
there.
right.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Every time I go there, it gets smaller and smaller.
Here's
It's
the
like,
lineup.
Yeah.
So, hmm, is it from Kettle?
Kettle, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah. The kettle salt and pepper.
Hey,
Best.
you know
Best chip.
what? They have like an air fryer one, kettles. You ever tried that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I haven't
good.
tried it, but I've seen it, and it's been tempting. You know.
I mean, like, it's not fried, which is a little bit better than, fried. But this
Yep.
one's air fried. I'm like, damn.
Dude. Oh, I love Kettle's salt and vinegar chips.
I think
Yeah.
I ever
Yeah.
tried that before.
Also, they just have a lot of great flavors and great like their taste is just great. You know.
Mm-hmm. I,
I like,
I I give it out to Kettle for making delicious chips. Like, oh, they're
Yeah.
so good.
you ever go to like, like the Asian markets and you see their chips? Even like they have Lays, but they have like flavors I never heard of.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
I know what
The other
you're
day,
talking
they had a cucumber and seaweed flavor the other day
Yeah, I
at
tried
some
that
random
one.
market.
I remember that seaweed one I tried before. Then they had this kind of like beef soup one. I'm like, beef soup? What is that? And that crab one? I'm like, crab.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how Japan, Japan has the Kit Kats. But I
Yeah,
think it's only in Japan where they have
about.
like
Yeah.
200 flavors. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. It's like green tea Kit Kats and yeah, I've seen those.
dude, they're
Balut
so
Kit
good.
Kat? No?
What's that?
A balut, the
David, you know what a
fermented.
balut? You know what balut is?
No.
Oh man. Okay, I know you're not gonna eat it, but it's basically it's an egg
Hold
with
on.
you're pulling up a picture? Yeah,
Yeah,
I see.
or I'm trying to find a decent picture that's not going to gross everybody out.
Yeah, it's one
I
of those
mean
things.
that tells it right there. You know, like
It's always a thing, man. When you got like foreigners or like people who've never been to the Philippines, they're like, you gotta try the balut. And there's some people that
okay.
eat it, and there's some people like, I can't do
Yeah, there
it.
you go. Partially developed duck egg. Yes, K-pop, birds are the theme. Uh,
Yeah, it's a thing.
there's nothing wrong with balut. I love it. Um, it's quite tasty. It just tastes like a hard-boiled egg. Um,
Okay.
Yeah, but you're eating like a baby duck that's been
Gotcha.
yeah.
just fermented or just sitting there, right? Or I don't know what the process is like, but it's so fascinating. How
I'm
do you
really
get that?
jealous.
How do you get that flavor into chips?
Hmm.
Huh.
There's always a way.
No.
Like, imagine if you buy the chips, but then you actually get a balut inside. That'd be something.
That sounds like some marketing there. You know,
Yeah. Because
you know,
David, you know what?
didn't
Because
think of that, but now I should be thinking of that. You know.
you gotta eat the whole thing. Like that's the part where you're like you're eating everything, feathers, the cartilage, the beak, everything. I mean, if it tastes like a hard-boiled egg, just eat a hard-boiled egg. It's like, but this one, you're getting everything. So you throw like cartilage in there in the chips,
Yeah,
eyeballs, the whole
sure.
bit.
Could be a bag of chips that you have to like microwave first, or you have to boil first, right? There's cooking instructions on before you eat it, right?
Microwave chips. Except for you look at like, wait, I gotta microwave this?
Put it on high for 2 minutes and
Yeah.
It's like, and then people
dude,
eat it like you're supposed to microwave this. What the hell?
I'm jealous of y'all up in Canada though, all dressed in ketchup chips. Like, oh
Yeah, you guys
man,
That,
don't get ketchup chips,
that,
right?
we don't have those down here. And
That's
let me
right.
tell you, I will go crazy for some all dressed as well. Like, oh yeah.
That's not also in
yeah.
the States?
Nope, we don't have all dressed.
Oh, that's right.
All
Of
dressed
course.
is pretty good. You know, like that's fair. Sorry, man, you're missing out.
I know.
Ketchup. It is actually pretty good, though. Yeah. I think like
Yeah.
any kind of flavored ketchup, they're actually pretty good. They had those like
Hmm.
rice cake chips. They're like ketchup flavored. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds so good.
If you eat like a bolot with ketchup chips, I think that'd be a nice balance.
Oh, it sounds so good though. I want some.
You know, but I do like vegan food though. I remember remember David, you cooked up some kind of nice chili. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Remember
thank
that?
you.
Yeah. But I'm a fan. I mean, I'll eat anything, but there are a lot of good dishes that are vegan. I'm like, damn, it
I
done right.
agree with that.
I mean, funny enough, I feel like I haven't converted people with it necessarily, but like my chili has definitely had people thinking twice, or even just how they make their chili, because like so
Yeah, it's
many
pretty good.
people, ground beef and tomato, right? And boring.
Typical, of course.
Mm. I'm never gonna like. I'm never gonna complain about food. I'm always down for it. Um,
That's
I
fair.
do like
That's good.
vegan food.
Yeah.
Um, what is it called? The the place's name will come back to me a little bit later, but they have a buffalo chicken sandwich, and it's an all vegan place, and they use tempeh instead of the chicken,
Oh,
Okay.
and it is fantastic. I could eat that every day.
That's cool.
So
what did they replace it with?
tempeh, which is like
Tempeh.
a think like it feels meatier than tofu, and it's
Oh,
unbelievably packed with protein. Oh, this is going to be. uh,
fruttini.
there we go, tempeh.
Let's see. Okay.
It's like a yeah, it's like a super tofu almost, but
Really?
hmm
I mean, I'll eat it. I'll eat that for $1.
you can do a lot with tempeh. It's really good. Yeah, I
I
have
never
no
heard of it before.
qualms.
I
I
never
have
heard
no
of
qualms
tempeh.
about vegan or vegetarian food as long as it's tasty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
my
you know,
thoughts too. It's got to be tasty, 100%.
'cause a lot of people get discouraged from that reason of like, oh, it just tastes blah blah blah. But you gotta find them apparently. But they're out there.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, that and a lot of people put vegetarian with like it's going to be salads, right?
Yeah.
Which ain't true. I think I have friends that eat much more salad than I do. Like I'm definitely not
That's
about that like
weird.
salad vegetarian life. But
Yeah, I like salads, man.
nothing wrong with salad. I'm
Yeah.
not. I was actually talking with another person today. Um, and so we can ask the same question. What is your favorite salad, Vince?
You know what? You know what I eat a lot is broccoli.
Hmm. Okay, yeah,
That's my
broccoli.
salad. Broccoli with
That's
carrots,
salad.
whatever. Yeah,
Okay,
simple.
yeah,
With a lot of meat though.
yeah.
With a lot of meat.
That's fair.
But no, like I do eat a lot of vegetables every day, but it's just like I'm not a fan of like lettuce and all that stuff. But I like to eat the other veggies, like everything from like red peppers or cucumbers.
Yeah.
I like going to the Asian markets, right, and just buy something like, what the hell is that? I'm buying that. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
Yeah, and you know, it's simple, right? You just chop it up, wash it, of course,
Yeah.
and it's like there's my salad, somewhat, I guess. But I'm not, I'm not like that typical salad. Like maybe spinach, I like the spinach stuff, but the lettuce. I mean, I'll eat it, but I just find with the lettuce that you gotta eat so much to get full. With broccoli, because it's more dense, it's like it's good balance. With a
That's fair.
steak, with
Broccoli's also
chicken.
great for protein. You know,
Is
maybe
it?
not as good as steak and protein. Yeah. Um, when you're like, if you're looking for protein from veggies, if you think like the darker green vegetables is what you're looking for.
I did not know.
So
You
it's
see,
very
I'm learning
healthy.
something new every day. I did not
Perfect.
know that. I know. I eat
So
my
it's that.
broccoli a lot. I like broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli's great for you. It's a great um, it's a great vegetable. I mean, I eat up a lot of it too, right? Just
It's
empowering
funny.
for like.
Like when we went to a Calgary show, right? Like obviously my routine is different because I can't just cook stuff, whatever. You know how the shows can be like, right? But for a lot
Yeah,
of people who do the shows, you eat shitty most of the time. But as time
yeah.
goes on, I've been like changing my diet, of course, right? It got to a point where
Okay,
I just brought raw broccoli to the show and just ate it.
okay.
Yeah, because there's no steamer at the hotel or at the
Yeah.
Airbnb. But as long as I have like a protein or whatever shake or a protein bar or whatever, but I was just eating raw broccoli. It tasted good. I liked it.
That's great. I should steal that because yeah, normally like I'll bring a shake, I'll bring like a Monster energy
Yeah,
drink, coffee, but and then I bring like a lot of like cashew, like I'll buy a big bag of
yeah,
each and just
yeah,
like rock them throughout. But like a big bag of broccoli, you don't have to worry about cooking it.
yeah.
That's a great idea.
Well,
I call
have you guys heard of the Trash Man on TikTok?
no trash man. I heard
This
the one
guy.
from the
No.
Danny DeVito guy.
Okay, hold on. I gotta bring this up for you guys. I'm gonna
What is
play
it?
the sound with it as well. Because this guy,
I'm the
he's my
trash man.
hero.
Oh
I'm the
yeah.
trash man.
Let's do this and we'll unmute it. Um, this guy he made trash salads. He's
What?
a garbage guy, but literally his stuff.
Lunchtime. You know what that means. I also got some ranch, but we're going to throw a booster pack in it.
What the?
Not the sloppy janch. That's good. Also got this pocket-sized bag of bacon. It's only 5 pounds. Should last us a few days. Also, if you want some no parking signs, hit me up. I know where to find them. I didn't really expect sloppy janch to be this good, but it's good. Gator Bowl. That's amazing. If you've never tried a trash salad, now might be the time. Pocket bacon. Lettuce booty.
And it's just like that.
Lunchtime.
It's just,
That's it.
oh.
That's how you it.
But it makes it sound so good every
It does
time.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, like, oh,
It's the sound of it.
We
just
have an absolutely legendary salad today. Everybody knows how I feel about
just
crunch
like
food
that
on my salad.
visceral
This
crunch
is
to
the
it.
Yeah.
gauntlet of salad.
Because in a regular
I don't have my
salad, yeah, you
speckles.
kind of could
I think
do
I have
it,
a
but
picture of
not
it.
like that.
Picture right here. This is the crispy mix.
And all he does is he takes his lunch break and films it.
All right.
It,
Okay.
it
I have no
and
idea
it's that
what it
easy
is.
of just take the head of lettuce, add some whatever
It is very
sauce you
good,
want,
but
and
it's very sharp.
That's it.
yeah.
Also, today
And
is
if
Men's
I love that.
Day. Some
He
of you
needs a
may
napkin, he
know
just takes
Gordon
off a
Ramsay
leaf
reacted to the
and
trash
wipes his
salad,
face with it and eats
but
it.
he
Like
never
it's
tried it. So starting today, I want every single comment on anything he posts from here on out to be.
I like-
He's just
I
a
like-
chill guy in Idaho,
We
just
gotta make this
doing
happen.
He makes it.
I know we can
It's
make it
just
happen.
so simple,
I
too.
literally have
That's
the
what I like
best
about
fan
it.
base on TikTok.
recently. Different guys have been posting like, well, we might as well try the trash salad, and
Trash.
they do it
salad.
themselves, and they're like,
Nice.
"This is great."
I thought you meant by he
Gordon
was gonna
Ramsay,
eat it
if
in
you
the
don't want to
garbage.
eat one, you could just
Yeah,
email
right.
me a beef
I-
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
could've-
sure where you were going with that. You know.
I don't know what the shelf life on those things are.
That's
good.
funny.
But
I
What
like
do you
the
think's gonna
sound.
happen first? Are we gonna hit 1 million followers, or is Gordon Ramsay gonna eat a trash salad?
It has that ASMR.
Lettuce booty.
What the?
come to the end of it, it's just the lettuce booty. Oh yeah, and then Hidden Valley has started like sending him like bottles of ranch. Like this guy, he's a hero. Like
Oh, he's getting the sponsors out of those
Nice.
guys. Nice, very nice.
he's just a simple trash man from Idaho, and so we got to try this at some point. We got to try our trash salads.
I'm down for that. I like the technique. I thought it was a trash man. I'm the trash man.
We'll have to all do it. David, I'm volunteering you to join us for this as well.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me know time and place. And yeah.
Just make yourself
That's
a trash
the spirit.
salad with whatever whatever you guys wish. I know you said that you do Monster, so it made me think of it as well because he does a Gator Bowl where he takes a Red Bull and pours it into a Gatorade.
Oh,
Oh, really?
okay.
Oh,
So whatever you guys, just what we'll do is we'll film ourselves eating a trash salad. We'll compile it and tag him in it, and
Okay.
we'll put the trash man in a future comic or piece of art.
ooh,
I like it. Yeah.
I'm the trash man.
Like it just every time it just sounds so good when he does it.
It's that ASMR thing, man. I guess
You better count your days, Flay.
I can just
Ranch.
And I like how he
squared.
puts booster packs in there of just
Oh, even Lion. Ranch squared.
oh, and Pokemon cards.
That one's kinda
Nice.
cool. We also got this dude.
like a
He's the main character, right?
And that's all his videos, eating the lettuce.
It's just eating the lettuce.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
So far. I have dessert today. One of my customers gave me cinnamon rolls. They've been sitting on my dash for like
Oh,
4
man.
hours.
Oh,
They're gonna be so good. 3 days. Still
3
no response
days?
from Bobby Flay. It's okay. It took
Oh yeah,
Gordon
and
Ramsay
his
a little while.
followers like to cause some trouble and call out different chefs.
How did I even do that?
oh,
Now I got ranch pants. And
He
guys
doesn't
who
even
just
care
roasted
about
you.
it, like any beefs or
would,
anything.
though.
It's his followers who do it, trying to get these
It's
chefs
not
to
very
eat a
cash
trash
money
salad.
of you, Guy Fajita. Yesterday was pretty chill, but I'm gonna be real. Kind of feels like Monday's been going on for like 3 days now.
just for 3 days.
Cinnamon rolls.
I'm the trash man.
They're good.
Oh
Lettuce booty.
man,
I like you.
You better count your days, Flay.
I like this guy.
I like him. I can see
Uh,
why.
K-pop, where'd you share your doodle? Tell us where you shared your doodle, and
Yeah.
I'll try to
Where'd you
pull
share
it
your
up.
doodle?
Yeah, we should all take videos of ourselves eating a trash salad. We'll compile it and tag him in it. David, what's your go-to salad dressing?
Ooh, salad dressing. I get ranch. Ranch is pretty big. I don't really like ranch. Actually, I don't know. Like a nice vinaigrette is good. Like a raspberry vinaigrette's pretty good. You know, or like an Italian. You know. Yeah, something like that.
Goes good with
But for
lumpia.
the most part, I just like try not to even use salad dressing. You know,
Mm.
yeah,
But you would go for like
like a vinaigrette of some sort. Add like an apple vinaigrette, a raspberry vinaigrette.
Ooh.
I feel like I've had a blueberry vinaigrette that was really good. Just any kind of fruit
ooh,
related vinaigrette would be good. How about yourself?
oh, I'd probably roll with blue cheese.
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
Okay.
I like blue cheese because I love blue cheese. Really quick, K-pop, send it to us on Instagram because I have that pulled up on my computer. I could see it, and I thought it's supposed to be hashtag Garl, not Guy.
Girl.
Garl. Yeah, I love blue cheese. I'll roll with it, and or a Asian vinaigrette's good too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like some poppy seed in there.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's so good. Oh man.
Someone's getting hungry.
Yeah, no joke. My stomach is.
Yeah, I gotta eat
We're
soon too.
Yeah, it's like supper time. It's getting there. I mean, you're like what
well,
at 9 o'clock now, hey Vince?
Yeah. What time is it over there in Edmonton?
7.
Ah, that's right. 2 hours.
Yeah, that good old 2 hour time difference, you know.
Always forget about that sometimes.
oh man. What about you, Vince? What's your favorite dressing?
I don't usually use a lot of dressing. Usually, I like using spices. I tried this
Oh,
That's
new one.
fair. Yeah,
I got this one is like a chipotle mango. I'm like, oh, it's actually pretty good. You know, no
that
sauce.
did
It's like
sound good.
nice. Yeah, you just go to Walmart or any place really, and just find a seasoning that's just different. And that one I just saw like chipotle mango. That looks weird. I'll buy it. And I bought it.
sacrifice for the cause.
Yeah, you know what? I put on in my broccoli or carrots, whatever. I'll put on the eggs. There's no limit, man.
Oh,
Burger, chicken. I actually cooked chicken today, and I breaded it, and I had the mango chipotle on it. That's so good.
mm, mm.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. You know what? You gotta experiment sometimes with what you have. Much as I want a Korean chicken and lumpia, I don't have it right now.
Dude, now I'm hungry. My favorite salad is definitely like a Cobb salad, just because I like
Oh,
the different textures and whatnot
yeah,
in it.
yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I like that idea too.
Okay.
Oh, I'm waiting for K-pop to share her drawing with us on Instagram.
Is it up? No.
Yeah,
Are you
I hope
done?
so.
I see you on the phone, man.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't know if I can do any more.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding grass, so
Getting
Yeah, and grass.
so I can eat it.
we can
That's
do
fair.
show
That's
and
fair.
tell.
I actually over the weekend I was in Montreal for a store signing, right? And I went to this place with friends
Okay.
called Manga Bistro. It's
Manga?
Okay.
so manga bistro, and it's like
So,
man. If you ever look it up and just when you look inside, man, it's everything anime. Like the walls are covered in anime. There's like statues everywhere, Japanese lanterns, and giant
that's
statues
cool.
of Naruto. So good. But basically, the food
Nice.
was actually not that bad for what it is. I'm not saying it was the best, but
All
it's
right.
It's good with the drinks.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
you can eat restaurant in Montreal. Oh,
You see it?
I
Oh
need to
yeah.
share the
Man.
tab. Here, I'll share it with everybody. There you
Yeah,
go.
check it out. Anyone's in Montreal, check it out. You know, I never tried sake. I always wanted to try, but I always forget to get it. And then I tried sake there for the first time. It's really good.
I like sake.
Yeah. But
Oh,
yeah, it's more like food that you can drink with, like tapas almost. So we're just drinking and just eating. I was eating so much meat. It was crazy. Just thinking about it. I want to travel back in time and eat it again.
Yeah, that's
oh,
like the best kind of restaurants when you want to like just eat there again. Like it's
Yeah.
experience, it's like everything, but it's like we can think of like, oh man, that was so good. I just want to go back there. I just want to even have like the first
Yeah.
time again, right?
Like again, don't get me wrong. The experience, it was fun. It's definitely fun. And like the atmosphere, like I think anybody will go there will have a fun time. It just had an amazing feel. Like the food, it's good for what it is. They had this dumpling wonton soup. It was crap, but it's a buffet, so I didn't have to eat the whole thing. Like once I took a bite of it, like this sucks. And whatever, I'll eat the other stuff.
all
Yeah.
right. I'm adding this to my list for when I go to Montreal.
Definitely check it out. Oh, so good.
Okay.
I think it's more like that. And we had the Sapporo beer, right? And it was on a One Piece mug. It was kind of cool. But in small print it says don't take the mug.
Oh man, I'd be definitely taking them up. I don't
Oh,
know. No.
I was so tempted to take it, man.
Yeah. I feel like it's just part of like the experience and everything else, you know, like
Pretty much.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what it is. You're having fun with friends, but the atmosphere, man, I think if you ever do the conventions in Montreal, you definitely check that place out.
Yeah, I still need to get out there. You are
Even
you signed up for in July?
no, I didn't
No?
get in.
Oh man.
Sons of bitches, man. It was like
Yeah, no
3 years, man.
doubt.
It's so hard to get in. You know what? Because like it's getting. What I'm hearing is like, man, it's like a big wait list now because a lot of artists want to get in there.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things. I just every time I have gotten in, I haven't booked flights and everything else, so it's like
Yeah.
ridiculous getting out there, or like it's not a good time, it's not a good weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, and then
like
if
I
you're not
want to get out, but
familiar,
it's like,
at the
what's
same
that?
time they have the Jazz Fest at the same time too. So the whole city's crazy at that time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god. And then the food's great. Anybody's there? Check it out. Oh, and their bagels. Bagels are so good too.
On the screen, I've shared K-pop's sketch. She drew along
Nice.
with you guys. We have
Nice.
Godzilla on taking horse perching on the Olympia land truck.
Awesome.
Sell it. Hang it
I
up on
like
the wall.
this. Yep, exactly. We're gonna frame this. Um, add it to the 24/7 comics canon. So,
In the Hall
Nice.
of Justice.
yep, we all know that Garl Fieri is the one driving the truck. So I love it. Thank you, K-pop, for sharing
Thank
your
you,
drawing
K-pop.
with us. I hope you draw along with us for more, and I hope the rest of you draw along for the rest of them.
Yeah, man.
You guys want to do some show and tell?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you gotta go first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or so no, I'll go mine first, and then you can show and tell because you can finish off. So. Can you
Nice.
see that?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Thank you.
Playful. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like it. It's about having fun.
It is about having fun. Yeah.
Let's go
Nicely
to
done.
let's hit with Vince with it.
I drew a dodo bird.
Nice.
You man, you ever heard how they got so extinct? I find the story so fascinating. They're just like so stupid. But you know,
Yeah.
if you heard that story, like it's basically like because like I think they were living on the island, but there was no predators, nothing. So over the time, as they are, I guess, evolving, their instincts of hiding or whatever, it just never developed. So when like man went into the islands, they just looked at them like, "Hey, what's going on, buddy?" They didn't do nothing, and then they brought other predators like I don't know, cats or whatever, and they're just hunting them down like crazy. But they had no defense; they didn't know what to do because they
Huh.
evolved into like they evolved to like basically like they had no clue how to defend. They didn't know how to react. Their instinct just went
Yeah.
away. It's almost like they were babied or like they were like in a major safe space, you could say. But they didn't develop any fighting skills or nothing, right? I was like, oh, that's such an interesting story. But then apparently they got eaten up or whatever. Poor things. This is my dedication to the dodo bird.
Yeah. Pour one out for the homie.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna pour it right now.
I also want to. Oh man, K-pop, or maybe they were the first balut.
Oh yeah. I think they'll be the ones helping out. That's how dumb they are.
I do want to shout out really quick again the Heroes Be Damned Kickstarter with Vince Sunico right here on the stream with his dodo bird,
Yeah.
and it's the return of Terry Kavanagh. This is an amazing project. Not being a big source of knowledge in the comic book world, I have read through all of what we have for Heroes Be Damned, and I am very impressed and enjoyed the story so far. Can't wait to see what
Awesome.
comes in the future. So if you can, please share it with your friend, share it with your family, share it with your ex, whoever it is, and make sure you guys go follow the Heroes Be Damned and back the project because it's really cool. The tiers are amazing, whether you do the standard or maybe you want a collector's edition holofoil. We have some cool add-ons as well, including the classic metal cards that we do at 24/7 Comics, and we produced a card game for this. Yes, you could
Yeah.
take
Oh, cool.
home Heroes Be Damned as a tabletop game to play with your friends. This has been absolutely awesome to be able to draw with it. Um, David, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Is how can people follow you or stalk you or whatever?
Hectic, yeah. Hectic art by David Tuff. That's like my main art account, and like you were saying, just life in general kind of is what I post up on there. But that's my main art account. That's where I'll have some more updates kind of coming up on the book and everything else coming out. And then as well, Art for Heart charity. No, we renamed it Art for Heart YEG. So that's my fundraiser for the Starlight Children's Hospital. I mean, I'd want more people even to follow that one. I mean, you can follow both, but if you're going to pick one, pick the charity and give that a follow.
Good choice.
The more people that hear about it, the more people that hear the word, more money raised for the Starlight when fundraiser comes around. I'll ship out to like all across the world. So we were shipping things out to Australia a couple of years ago. A lot of people in the
Nice.
States, collectors, get in on like the auctions and that sort of thing. So yeah, those are the two best places to follow and check out. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you so much. And then Vince, how can people follow you or what can they support?
Pretty much you just follow me on Instagram,
on Vince Sun 316. And then while you're there, click on to my bio and check out the Kickstarter.
Whoa, crazy Kickstarter.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's just right there.
Wow.
Take Apollo,
Definitely.
man. Take Apollo.
Definitely worth it. Again, thank you so much for watching. David, I appreciate you coming on, sharing about your life and all the amazing things you do, and
Thank you.
getting to draw along with us. And for all you wonderful saucy nuggets out there watching, you guys are amazing as well. Check out the rest of our stuff at the 24/7 Comics HQ across the board. And if you missed the live stream for the launch of Heroes Be Damned, you can go back and watch it. We had a lot of fun. It was ridiculous. I did a couple of magic tricks.
You
We
did.
talked about everything with this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next stream. See ya.
See ya.
I love you.